Lots of people will be subjected to sexual assault, violence, or abuse in their lifetime. That means millions of us. Despite how many of us will go through this, studies have consistently shown that between a third and a half of us will blame victims of sexual violence and abuse. It's a curious but serious social phenomenon that occurs all around the world. Victim blaming is split into 3 types of blame: behavioural blame, characterological blame, and situational blame. Behavioural blame is a type of blame in which we say that the behaviours of the victim led to the sexual violence. Maybe we say they got drunk or walked home alone. Characterological blame is a type of blame in which we say that the character or the personality of the victim led to the sexual violence. Maybe we say they're flirty, overconfident, or vulnerable. Situational blame, then, is a type of blame in which we say the situation that the victim was in was dangerous or risky, like when we say that going to house parties increases your risk of sexual assault. You'll notice that none of these forms of blame actually place the blame where it belongs, with the perpetrator. And that's why we call it victim blaming. So why do we do this? Why can't we just blame the perpetrators and support the victims? There are a lot of explanations for victim blaming. One explanation is the just world belief, which is the belief people hold that the world is a just and fair place, in which bad things only happen to bad people and good things happen to good people, and everyone gets what they deserve. That means that when someone is sexually abused or assaulted, people may look for reasons why they deserved it to happen to them, and that makes their world feel like a more fair and safe place again. Another explanation is self-preservation and individualism. An example of this is where we blame the individual for large social issues like sexual violence and position the problem within them instead of within our society. By blaming the individual, we protect ourselves from having to think about the larger social problem and the possibility it could happen to us. Other explanations include cognitive biases about the way we process attribution, sexism and misogyny, gender role stereotypes, and even homophobia. Raising awareness that sexual violence is happening in our society is only one tiny step in our fight, because the next step is ensuring that everyone places the blame on the right person. Perpetrators choose to harm other people, and no matter what their victim may look like, act like, or the situation they were in, they were never to blame for being abused or raped.